reason why all of you have been summoned to be here is because we are waiting for another person to come so that all of you can finally go to your final destination. This is your last stop. Now, we will wait for the last person to join. Please be seated calmly.
How long do we have to be here? We have been waiting for ages.
Duh, until another person came. Don't you hear the announcement just now? Oh, by the way, hi everyone. My name is Gigi.
I think he has a hearing problem.
Girl Destin, shut up. Don't meddle into the conversation.
Do you think the limousine they are gonna send has an air conditioner?
Well, I don't know, okay? This is my first death.
Do they have food?
I swear to God, one more time, you...
Finally! You came most carefully upon hour.
Where am I? What is this gloomy place?
My honor lord! My most dear lord!
How come you are here too?
Well. Look who's here. You ungrateful idiot. Looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Where is this place? How come you guys are still alive? I was sure of all of your deaths.
What is it I would say? If all of war or wonder cease your search, well, we're technically still dead, and if you're here means that you are dead, just like us. Anyways, welcome to the club.
I've lost myself. I'm not here. This is impossible. I can't be dead.
I know you are an idiot, but is it too hard to get into that thick skull of yours? You are dead. There, I said it.
Excuse me? My excellent good friends. How dost thou, Goldensteds? Ah, Rosencrantz. Good lads. How do you both do?
I don't get it. If Hamlet is dead, then how come we get to see him?
Because we are dead too. Now could you stop making my blood boil?
Oh, okay. But are we really dead? Like that dead?
Oh my god! Yes, you are dead. We are all dead. That is why we are here. Wildenstein, please grow some brain cells. Why would you think we are all gonna ride the limousine to receive a Christmas gift from the Queen?
So what? You're saying we're in heaven or something?
You mean hell? I mean, look at how gloomy this place is. Okay. Can everyone just shut up? You guys are too loud.
What have I done that thou dares awake thy tongue in noise so rude against me?
What? You are asking me what? We are in this mess because of you.
Now don't you put blame on me when you're the one who's corrupted. Where are my sweetzers? Let them guard the door.
Of course, you are the one to blame. What? Do you want to take a vote on whose mess this is?
Bring it on. Take this from this, if this be otherwise. If circumstances lead me, I will find where the truth is hid, though it were hid indeed within the center.
Tedious old fools.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's vote to be fair.
So now that we have come to this, is there anything you want to voice out? Especially you, Gardinston, since you are the one who suggested this.
It's not my idea. I just said there's nothing wrong with the suggestion. That's all.
Yeah, maybe if you just keep your mouth shut, we could have some peace for the rest of 20 hours.
Now. Anyone who's willing to take over the flow first. Come to think about it, this is probably the best way to resolve everything and put all the grudge behind us, right?
You! Why are you suddenly acting like all heroes? Went against my marriage with your mother. Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green, and that it us defeated, to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to be contracted into one brow of wool. Yet, so far, hath discretion, folk with nature, that we with wiser sorrow think of him, together with remembrance of ourselves. Therefore, our sometime sister, now our queen, the imperial join us to this warlike steed. Have we, as 'twere with a defeated joy, with an auspicious and a dropping eye, with mere inferior, and with dirge in marriage, in equal scale waiting delight and dole, taken to wife, nor have we herein barred your better wisdoms, which have freely gone with the affair along.
You don't get to act all innocent like that. I know exactly what happened to my late father, the vile king.
Where does this nonsense come from? He obviously died from being stung by a snake. A whole nation knew that. Which crackhead told you this madness?
I heard it too. Someone told me that they saw a ghost wandering around the town, telling people that you, Claudius, has killed Hamlet's father.
See? Claudius, you think you get rid of all the witnesses, didn't you? Well, you obviously also forgot the one who's there the whole time.
Witness? Who?
Who else but my honored father himself? The ghost is my father's spirit.
Oh. What? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
This, the very coinage of your brain. This bodiless creation ecstasy is very cunning. He waxes desperate with imagination.
No, I'm not. He really told me to avenge his death. That I, with wings as swift as meditations or thoughts of love, may sweep to my revenge.
So, Hamlet already died before us? 'Cause he already saw his father first. It harrows me with fear and wonder.
Seriously, Gardinston?
My dearest nephew, I know you are still not over your father's death. But to start a rampage like that is too much to take. Too sweet and commendable in your nature, Hamlet, to give these morning duties to your father. But you must know your father lost a father. That father lost his at the survivor bound in filial obligation for some term to do obsequious sorrow, but to persevere in obstinate condolement is a course of impious stubbornness. 'Tis unmanly grief.
I'm telling the truth here. The rumor is true. My father did visit the castle. My friend Horatio can testify my allegation.
Hamlet, I thought we met.
Well, maybe Hamlet can ask his father's spirit to go and kill Horatio. Then all of us can hear from Horatio, right?
Can he do that?
Oh, my property soul. You are lucky that people cannot die twice.
Now, what exactly is your problem? This is between me and him.
Huh? Excuse me? You ask what's my problem? My problem? Now, tell me again. Who is it that accidentally killed me thinking I was Claudius?
Well, it's not my fault that you are hiding behind the curtain, isn't it?
Shameless, I knew.
Well, it's not a lost cause for me, as you are as corrupted as he is.
But still, I think you should apologize to him.
What? So you're siding with him now?
I'm sure he didn't mean it that way.
Well, bad didn't, because I'm not the bad guy here, but he is.
That I am guiltless of your father's death, and am most sensible in grief for it. It shall as level to your judgment peers as they does to your eye.
Oh, my prophetic soul! You! Why did you poison my mother to death? If it's true, I'm the crazy one. You didn't have any reason to poison her.
Well, it is not my intention to do so. The poison was for you, so it was an accident.
Ow! How easy for you to say it like that. Like it's gonna bring my mother alive.
You are in no position to say that when you killed me by mistake too, didn't you?
Okay. That's enough. Okay? Let's calm down for a little bit and take a deep breath.
No. You know what? I can't calm down. How can I do so when the murderer is here with me?
There you go again. Fine. Yes, I killed you. So what? Who cares? Even your children hate you. A nasty father.
No, they don't.
Looks who's talking. The one who used his own daughter to drag me down.
No, I didn't. Plus, you are the one who's acting like a lunatic in front of Ophelia. So, how am I supposed to know that you are just acting?
Well, I did all of that because of you. If I acted all those things, then you guys will feel threatened and try to spy over me.
Uh-oh. It's starting to get interesting here.
Then it's your fault. And it proves how twisted you are in person, that you are willing to act like a crazy person just based on your assumption about us.
Well, it's not an assumption after all, isn't it? Still, that doesn't change the fact of how corrupted you are. I feel sorry for Ophelia. who committed suicide just because she's longing of you.
That one doesn't count. I'm talking about your initial assumption. Don't you dare to talk like that about my daughter. Her action is because of you. If you didn't accidentally kill me, my daughter would still be alive.
Oh, really? I'm sure if she knew how corrupted her father is, she would have committed suicide a long time ago.
Can you guys just stop?
The devil take thy soul. Okay, back to it. More matter with less art. Don't act like your family is that mighty. You really don't know, didn't you? The day Ophelia was drowning, the queen was present.
My mother? What are you scheming now?
Me? Scamming? I didn't do anything. I was already dead. So we know what's going on. Right, Gigi?
Yeah, true, I saw that.
Could you be more clear? What exactly did you guys see?
It's turned out that Ophelia wasn't even intended to commit suicide.
So what? You're saying my mother killed her? These tedious old fools.
Well, Ophelia was actually trying to sing her heart out by climbing a tree. However, the branch that she was stepping on suddenly broke, resulting in her drowning. The queen saw everything, but she didn't do anything. Basically, the queen just watches Ophelia drowning in front of her eyes.
Wow. I'm impressed by how nasty my wife can be. Now we know why her son is acting like a madman.
Keep her name out of your nasty mouth. I shall strike you with my partisans.
Get over it, will you? Thinking back, you never had any proper evidence to support your accusations.
Yeah.
I mean, you have been accusing me of poisoning your father to death without any solid evidence. While you are the one who killed me with the poisonous sword and forced me to drink from the poisonous cup. Don't you guys get how wrong this sounds?
Now that I think about it, it does sound a bit weird.
See? I think all these are your plans all along, plotting to take me down so you could be the king.
Hello? I'm not that thirst for power like you.
Well, your action mirrors otherwise.
Well, it does seem like that.
If that's true, it means you have been using us all along. There's never a villain dwelling in Aldermont, but he's an iron knave.
What did I tell you? He's a wicked young man. Then it's no ghost come from the grave to tell us this.
I can't believe this. After all the loyal pledge we gave you, you turn our back on us.
So, you decided to go against me?
Well, you obviously killed me too. Who is in the right mind to support their killer? Definitely not me.
And me too. On Fortune's cap, we are not the very button.
What do you mean by my fault? Apparently, it is both your stupid head lack of clarity interpreting the notes.
No, this is entirely your fault. I pray thee, do not mock me. I eat sardines often. That means I got enough calcium.
It's DHA and omega-3, silly, not calcium.
Oh, thank you, Gigi. God save you.
You're welcome.
Can you guys focus? You, Hamlet, You are so cruel, monster. How could you have done this to us, your devoted companions?
Yeah, we have been so loyal to you all this time. Aren't we your childhood friends?
It's not really my fault, though, that both of you still believe in me this entire time, that I can keep your counsel and not mine own. Besides, to be demanded of a sponge, what application should be made by the son of a king?
Take you me for a sponge, my lord.
Well, it's kind of like that. Maybe more like you are both just a servant to me.
No way.
Rosencrantz, how could he have betrayed us like that? We have been so loyal to him all this while.
I know, right?
Oh, please be silent, Guildenstern. You are so aggravating crying like that, making us look silly, like he said.
Oh, come on, Rosencrantz. Let Guildenstern express his disappointment.
Thank you, Gigi, for being understanding.
Just like I thought. You both suit each other like a Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Dumb and hot-tempered duo.
I am not dumb. The dumber person in this chamber is Polonius.
Hey, what's your mouth, Dumber? That is why he can actually lie to both of you, cause both of you are so dumb.
You son of a gun, Polonius. Shut your mouth right now, or I am going to come straight away and punch your bastard mouth.
Do you think I am scared of you? Come on, have a taste of my face.
What? What? Do you want to attack and punch us again by sneaking cowardly behind the tapestry like you did to Hamlet?
Well, I am not going to fight with someone who prefers to sneak around and attack someone cowardly.
Well. I think all of you are dumb.
Oh, shut up, Claudius. Do not act like you know everything. You are only concerned about the throne and power.
Do not act like both of you, Rosencrantz, and you, Guildenstern, did not do anything wrong. I despise the both of you, who act like I did not know that you have been spying on me all this time.
It is not our fault to turn our back on you. Just look at your attitude towards us. You never appreciate us as your best friends. Even returning our kindness in the right way is far from your intention all this time.
Yeah, well, it is true, but we must foresee of his disposition. And the reason why we betray you because of your own strange behavior.
My strange behavior, huh? It does not concern you both. I have a reason of my own that is not related to you two.
Well, we are just doing our job, as this is the command from the king himself, Claudius. And we are still concerned about you. That is why we have agreed to spy on you.
Well, really, huh? Not because of the reward I have been promised?
Oh my god, you wicked Guildenstern and Rosencrantz. Are you willing to betray your friends because of that? That's not cute.
Oh, shut up and go away.
At this point, all of you are wicked human beings. So why? All of you did something terrible. Look at you, Hamlet. You put too much trust on ghosts. You are irrational. You behave irrationally and impulsively. You step very easily into the role of a madman, behaving erratically and upsetting the others with your wild speech and pointed innuendos. Polonius, you think that you are a good father, but actually you're not. You revealed yourself to be a far from perfect father. You sent Reynaldo to spoil your son. You used your daughter as a bait to trick Hamlet. Claudius, you are a corrupted politician whose main weapon is your ability to manipulate others. Your love for the Queen may be sincere, but it also seems likely that you married her as a strategic move to help you win the throne away from Hamlet after the death of the king. You are ultimately too crafty for your own good. Guildenstern, a Rosencrantz. You two are supposedly friends of Hamlet. Yet you agreed to spy on Hamlet, so to speak, in an effort to provide information to Claudius and Queen. So both of you play the part of friends while really betraying information to those Hamlet does not trust, namely Claudius and Queen. You both even go as far as agreeing to take Hamlet to England to be killed so that he is no longer a threat to Claudius. Disgusting. So, what makes all of you think you have the right to blame each other? How ironic.
I think we should stop arguing who is wrong and who is right. It does not matter because we are all dead. We all did something terrible.
Yeah, well, I think that is true. Sometimes in the past, we all make mistakes. I just want to explain that I was concerned about you, Hamlet. In fact, we are blood related.
I agreed to that. We have been friends all this while and never separated. I'm sorry for being such a bad friend to you just for an invaluable reward.
Oh, Hamlet, we are sorry if you think about us that way. We are not supposed to do that to you either. You are our friend. We could just ask you about your sudden changing behavior.
Well, I think it is not my fault at all. It is all your fault for not believing in me all this time. I saw my father. Ask my friend Horatio. He was witnessing it.
Hamlet, not even all of us knew whether that was your real father or just some kind of evil that was trying to rip us apart.
Hamlet, please. It is not important. We are all dead, and now we just need to focus on our next destination.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is true. We are not all supposed to argue anymore. After all, we are all dead.
Your time is up. Now, get all your belongings and get ready to depart. Thank you for waiting.
Now, let's forget everything and rest in peace.
Yes, after all, this useless conversation would not lead us anywhere. We are all dead men anyway.
Let's make a pact.
Wait, Gigi, you are not coming with us? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, come with us, Gigi.
Or you can go without me.
Wait! I've been curious from the start. You don't look familiar. I can say that most of us here know each other, but I don't even know you. How do you even know all of us?
My hour is almost come, when I, too sulphurous and tormenting flames, must render out myself.
Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself. By heaven, I charge thee. Speak.
So, you ask, who am I?
Okay, party people in the house. Okay, in the house. Okay, party people in the house.
소리장 알아서 마셔 T.O.P class I'm Mr. G in the club in my b-boy stance 진짜 못 줄 아는 도 제대로 터진 금속 Everybody making move 땡겼죠
기다리던 freedom 정원초과 그 생겨우들 말의 시름 일부리 죽여 너에게 영원히 약속해 Hey come on and make some noise 난 이 밤의 대통령 나의 소녀